Hey people, it's me, EpicAlex95, and I haven't done an episode of Trollpasta Storytime in a while, so I thought I'd just read a random Trollpasta off the Trollpasta wiki that I haven't read yet, so I don't know the quality, and we're gonna find out the quality. Yes, we are. We're gonna find this shit out. But, anyways, I'm going to read Werewolves in Suburbia. The title sounds promising, but I can't promise that the quality itself. It's going to follow up on the quality. But we'll find out. So, let's start. One day, I was walking outside down my block to smoke a cigarette. I lit it once I was at the corner and watched the cherry glow, its orange-red glow. I took a hit and looked up at the sky like I always do. I admired the full moon appearing from behind the stratus clouds. It was a bit odd that the weather was more chilly than usual, even though it was nearing the end of winter. It gave me the shivers, but I smoked my Marlboro Red nonchalantly, thinking that I was stupid not to put on my warm jacket. Halfway through the cigarette, I abruptly heard some rustling in the woods. I thought for a second about the slight breeze, but it wasn't enough power to make as much noise as the woods were. The tree leaves were going crazy, and twigs were snapping here and there. I'm always paranoid when I feel the nicotine buzz, but I attempted to tolerate the break of silence nevertheless. I took another hit and blew the smoke towards the moon. Then, I looked straight ahead to see glowing red eyes blatantly staring at me through the trees. I froze for about 5 seconds, not knowing what to do, while feeling an uncomfortable chilling jolt of panic. Time to go, I thought. I put out the cigarette and started walking home. Looking the same place, I saw the eyes. They disappeared. Looking directly towards the tree line, closer to me, I could see more eyes appear. They were following me, tracking my every motion. I listened and heard silent, bloodthirsty growls, ridden with rabies and drooling saliva. They were not messing around at all. I panicked and power-walked down the block. Instantly I heard an enraged snarl, and a figure began sprinting at me on all fours. Then two more. I started sprinting home, breathing heavily. Looking over, the figure came out to be some kind of wolf with the bodily structure of an ape. Luckily, a car was racing down the road and smashed into it along with a loud yelp. I kept sprinting, not looking back. I could hear the steps getting closer and closer. Then came the fight reaction in me because I had no choice. The wolf charged at me and leapt right when I stopped. I sidestepped the lunge and kicked the wolf in the neck. It fell down with a loud concrete thump and started spazzing out. I tried to run even further, but was forced to the ground instantly with a blow to my head. The other wolf had me by the temple. The wolf had hyper-realistic eyes. He attempted to bite at my throat, but I remembered my skills from Modern Warfare 2, and grabbed the wolf's head on the lower jaw and ear. With one quick motion, I turned its head aside and killed it. I said, "Get money, breh!" I was interrupted by a sharp jolting pain, starting from the lower half of my body. The other wolf had a hold of my balls and ripped them off instantly. I could hear someone walking by saying, "Oh dang, that kid ain't gonna be having little juniors anytime soon." I screamed like a girl, writhing in pain, but it was interrupted by a bite at my throat. I blacked out in 10 seconds and bled out a little after that. I am writing this from heaven. I have found a way to post my story on this site, and it is a warning to you all. When the moon is full, don't smoke a cigarette and blow the smoke at the moon. It will give scent to the werewolves of the night, and they'll eat your balls. Don't let this happen to you. My nuts were in a separate case at my funeral. I found out that my clumsy brother was carrying it, and dropped it on my coffin. My testicles bounced out like jumping beans, and hit my aunt in the face. So that's karma. She didn't save me a turkey leg last Thanksgiving, so karma does exist. Oh, by the way, a skeleton popped out of the woods, not werewolves. Now I have to rewrite this shit. So what did I think of this troll pasta? Well, I didn't laugh during it, as you could tell, because but I honestly found it hard at a couple points to actually keep a straight face while reading this. I mean, I still was managed to do it, but for the purposes of the reading. But no, if I was actually reading this and I wasn't trying to like hold in that laughter, I think I actually might have laughed. But this wasn't the best troll pasta I've read as well. So whatever you think, what do you think in the comments? Just let me know. Like, dislike, subscribe. Just do whatever, Just give this anything. Give this recognition. I appreciate it, even if it's negative. I mean, I'll just try to make my content better. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, thanks for watching.